won the Tour of Utah. This man was third in the Tour of Utah just before this race began. And now he's putting his strength down. What he wants is a stage win, and I'm afraid as we climb up to the finishing line where we are commentating from, the rain has really started now. This is a torrential rain, and that's the reason for our unfortunate stoppage of the pictures occasionally here. But Acevedo heading up the new leader of the Tour, if that's the way it finishes. TJ Van Garderen perhaps going in yellow a day before he might have intended.
Well, you notice he's not even thinking about the stage victory as he goes under the banner for the Maxis 1 kilometre to go. In fact, he's working as hard as he can, because for him, more importantly than winning the individual stage, it's getting time over everybody else in this bike race.
Well, they did well, as you might get showers today, but we didn't expect a deluge like this right on the arrival time of the race. As now doing all of the pacemaking here, TJ Van Garderen. It's a good feeling, isn't it, Paul, when you know with every pedal rev now you are probably increasing your lead in the race.
That's exactly what is going to go through his mind at the moment. So as we pull back here, we get a chance to see what is the actual relationship between the two leaders and the two chasers. My unofficial time check here, Phil, tells me that's at 25 seconds on the road.
Well, that'll put him 43 seconds behind overall on TJ Van Garderen. That's a huge gap for the time trial tomorrow, but the race of truth, we always call it. It is a hilly time trial from A to B, just down the road in Vale. It's not very far away down the freeway, about 5 miles, 8 kilometres away, where the riders take part tomorrow in the time trial. This is now back in the group. Rory Sutherland, who won in Boulder last year on Flagstaff Hill. It earned him a contract on the Saxo team.
That's him wearing number 46 in the blue and yellow jersey of Team Saxo Tinkoff. Here are the two leaders, and all the time, I have a feeling that, you know, the amount of work that's been done by TJ Van Garderen, he's actually trying to force Acevedo to the front there. Acevedo, being a good climber, will have a good kick on the running towards the finish, but we've seen TJ Van Garderen win many bike races. There's a little bit of a chat there, and I wonder if he is actually going to allow the Colombian to win the stage, having worked with him to build an advantage up over everybody else. What weather this is.
Well, umbrellas are called for, I think. In fairness, I believe that Acevedo will win the stage, because I think he said, I'm not going to help you unless you let me win the stage. I think that's what he said. Let's see now. We're about to find out. Glacial roads here as they head up towards the finish. Acevedo in the front, TJ Van Garderen sitting behind him. I don't think he'll attack him, but hey, who knows?
Well, it depends on how the killer instinct is being felt this afternoon. Oh, he's moved across to try and find the inside. I think he may well be in the back of his mind thinking Acevedo is not too confident, but he's got the victory.
Yes, well done and thanks there, says TJ Van Garderen. They get the same time, and a yellow jersey awaits TJ Van Garderen, but there's a terrific finish by Tommy Danielson. I think he's put in a super surge there. He's fighting to stay in this race.
But Matthias Frank gets third place.
So Matthias Frank jumped in, Danielson finishing in 4th place towards the end. There he is, just crossing the line and looking up at the clock. They're totally soaked here right now. But that started off as a day for Garmin Sharp. It has finished very much a day for Team BMC.
Well, this is the next group on the road, and
there's a watch here, the arrival of the champion system rider coming in here. I think it's Chad Bayer who's making his way up to the line. As they come up, he's had a very, very good ride indeed for champion system. Gregory Brenish will see the finishing line now.
Well, I'm glad all the people from the state of Colorado know that the weather can change dramatically in the latter part of the afternoon. Here's the yellow jersey group.
Josh Edmondson trying to take it on the line. He's got round the inside. He's got the advantage at least, but it looks as though it may not work out. Caruso is taking up the lead as well. They're still battling it out. And look at this, the sun's coming out for these riders. Only a minute's gone by. Nice tight finish on the end, but the rider who got it, I'm pretty sure, was Caruso, as I said earlier. He just got the better there, Edmondson. Here a year ago. Let's go on stage and see the stage winner first of all. Each man gets a Colorado jersey there. This is for the 4th stage up to Beaver Creek, and the Colombian climber Janier Acevedo gets the victory.
Yes, a very good victory for him as well, and he participated with the pacemaking all the way up to the finishing line with TJ Van Garderen. And I think that's why TJ Van Garderen did not try and go for the sprint for the final stage, because he realized that the help of this man has allowed him to extend his lead over everybody else in the race.
Now what do I do next, he says. Well, Candice and Courtney is showing him what to do next as he smiles, despite the rain just sprinkling at the moment.
Well, next to come up will be the two riders from BMC, TJ Van Garderen in second place, and in third place Matthias Frank.